who needs to get their people more involved, and what needs to happen. Okay. And so I like hiding my offline followers so I can just click show more, show more, show more, show more, show more, show more, and then it stops at the bottom. And it doesn't keep going to all of my offline follows. It's the worst. And I also I'll turn this on and off. My recommended channels, if I'm like going to go do a raid, I'll turn it on and I'll check real quick. But then I'll have it off when I'm just doing random stuff. So that one's all in your preference. These two right here are also a mod's best friend. Highlight whisper notifications and host button. All right. This lovely baby right here, that host button, you guys, that is the magical how we get the host button on our main page. A lot of people don't know this. It is a good thing to teach people, and I see people in their host messages and commands going, go back to your page on a PC and type /host at the streamer, and then you can host us. Nah, get BTTV and just host us from there. Like, I mean, it's I wish they just add this. That's one thing with Twitch, you guys. Tell me your thoughts. I wish that Twitch would just put the host button there. Like, why do we have to get the BTTV setting and then go in, change the setting, and make sure that we click the BTT every time? It's like, yo, if you have the ability, Twitch, please give us the host button on the main page. It would be great. Oops. Hashtag or pound sign is my worst enemy. So, and then the highlight whisper notifications. I like this because say I'm have to hop over to Stream Elements for a second and fix a command or add a command and do any of that, right? Highlight whisper notifications, a ping on my side will happen. It'll just go ping, and I'll go, oh, who's talking to me? Who's talking to me? Someone's talking to me. And I can find what tab you're on, and then I can say hi to that person, and it'll be all red. So these are some of the primaries. I think I have also these last two. All right. You know, as a mod, we occasionally delete messages. So when we delete messages, I like showing the deleted messages so that after I delete it, I can then show it to myself and screenshot it. So if a streamer is like, yo, why'd you delete that message? I can go, this is what it said. Here you go. And then they don't have to go back their entire video to find what that message was, you know? So keep that in mind when you're doing that. Hello, Dino Vibes. Great music streamer, works with our lovely I Am Roger That and our lovely Tycho and Skellybra. So if you can give her a follow, it would be great. So back to it. The other two, show deleted messages and split chat. I use split chat because it does kind of change. I don't know if you guys can see it as well on your computer, but it eases the eyes. If you look over here on the chat side, where it has that darker black to about a purple tint to and back and forth, that's what the split chat does. It kind of just gives my eyes that little bit of assistance seeing between the lines. I know it's cheesy, but I'm a 30-year-old with some bad eyesight, all right? I'm getting there. I'm going to have to go in for glasses soon, and I can't believe it. I'm technically supposed to be using reading glasses this whole time, but you know, it's okay. So again, showing deleted messages so that you can go ahead and click it after you've deleted it and take a screenshot. So in case your streamer, and that's always a good thing, is in your Discord, you guys have have a mod channel where these mods can go, hey, this happened, you guys. Mods, tag just the mods. In this chat today, I had to delete this message because XYZ. I sent them a whisper saying that's not appropriate in this channel because XYZ. And then everybody knows you've given that person a warning, right? If it's their first warning, then your team's staying on track. Okay, so very, very important to try and work together that way. Okay, guys. So those are the BTTV settings. Again, split chat, show deleted scene, or deleted scene, show deleted message, host button, highlight whisper, hide recommended offline or hide offline followed channels so that you can just auto expand, disable the host mode autoplay and homepage autoplay, BTTV emotes menu, and auto claim bonus channel points are going to be the most helpful as a mod when you're bouncing around streams or in a stream that you mod for itself. Okay. Hey, Miss Jaws, welcome in, love. Love, 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 love you, sweetheart. Mwah. Sorry, got something caught in my throat. Again, drinking and dancing all night, guys. We'll get through this today. And then by Sunday stream, again, Sunday stream will be my affiliate celebration. And I can't believe it. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. And next stop that we're going to go is on over to that mod view. So those of you that are mods here, or those that you are a streamer, if you haven't seen it before, it's okay. I honestly don't go into mod view unless I have to. I like staying in this screen because I can see everything, I can do everything. The only time I miss it is if like the streamer turns off the notification and the module for it to notify in chat of a new follower. You know, that's the only time that like, but even then, like, it's just mod view. You can move things around. We'll get into it here a bit. You can, yes, you can see everybody on the PC, which is great. And who's all here, who's all watching. But it's not always accurate, you know? So you want to keep an eye on this, but refresh. Don't call people out of lurk. If people are in lurk, let them be. You can go, your text is smaller, but you know, you can size it all you want to where you want it. I just don't like how smushed this stream is. I like seeing the streamer. So going back and forth is as simple as a click of a button. You've got mod sword. I know I'm going to bounce back and forth to going back to homepage over here. Okay. You can turn and on and this stuff on and off. You can see who's timed out who. Even the spam bots getting taken care of, like who's been VIP. You can keep up with all of what's going on, where they've rated recently, where who's rated them, and so on and so forth. And you can change these. You can turn them on, you can turn them off, of whatever you want. Okay. So as we go through it, you've got the reversing of the scroll for each of these, the auto mod queue. This little box right here is where those deleted messages get caught, and they'll put them here. But see, I see them in chat. So like I'll see it pop up and I'll just press yes because it highlights it. Like if you have the BTTV settings on to tag and highlight whisper, it kind of whispers or highlights it for all mods, you know? So I barely use mod view. I honestly just stay in the basic view 95% of the time. Hey, it's Kyle. Hey, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, love. Thank you so much for the follow. I get to give you one of these. Whoop whoop. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Alrighty. So again, I only go in here occasionally because I've just gotten really quick with seeing it in chat and being able to respond. Um, yes, if there's a whole bunch of people, I'll come in here. But again, you can turn these spots on, off to be able to see it. You can also over here, some of our streamers are very good at keeping this clean. I'll talk to Ice about this later. I know I'm a mod, but I'm not there on every stream, and I don't know what he has done and what he hasn't. So I think he's done pretty much all of them. So I might just go through and clean it up today. But I know some streamers like it to see how often they're used, which is another thing. So before you start messing with people's redemptions, always ask the streamer how they use this, okay? Because some streamers with their redemptions do keep a calculation of what's being used, what's not, to delete the stuff that's old to make space for the new, okay? So don't just go in and start deleting shit, right? Oh, hey, my DJ Dan. It's good to see you, sweetheart. How you been? Please send some love over to our friend. My DJ Dan is amazing, amazing person and streamer. Please, please. Sorry that you keep seeing the triple view. It's just because of where me swapping screens to you guys to type. Um. So, we are just in the middle of kind of going over some mod chat. Basic 101s, my DJ Dan. Really glad that you came in and decided to stop by and say hi. Um. So again, with mods view, when we're here, you've got mod actions, things that have been deleted, who's been banned, where the raids have gone. So when you're giving those future raid options, make sure that you're not like doing the exact same ones, right? Don't do a raid option of, say, I know that he rated, I'm gonna mess up this name, Evox yesterday. I'm not gonna say, yo, Evox is on today. No, I know last week, 7 days ago, last Thursday, he raided Silence. So on a Thursday, I'm not going to raid Silence. If it was Sunday, then maybe. Um, but you don't want to give that same raid on the same day or back to back days, unless it's like preset event that you're doing. And then the auto mod, if anybody's message is flagged by the auto mod, this right here is where you'd be able to go, yes, I'll accept this person saying the word bitch for once. Or no, don't delete it, right? You're welcome, my DJ Dan. I always love seeing you, sweetheart. Amazing supporter for so many people out there. Not only a great music streamer, but you're a supporter out there, and I see you everywhere, and you're fabulous, sweetheart. You deserve all the love. And just to give a few tips and tricks, what we're going to be also going kind of sidestep real quick. Before I get to the next thing, I wanted to let you guys remember on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are my stream times. We interview streamers on Wednesdays about the behind the scenes, what it took for them to get where they are, the aha moment in their mind, some mod appreciation, and them telling us what their mods have done good for them. Thursdays, you get down and dirty with Cassie, into the back ends and a little bit more one-on-one, ask the questions that you want, and I'll answer them as we can. And if there's something that I know that I'm going to be talking about within the next few weeks, I might just tell you, hey, that's for this day. But I might touch base on just a little bit, just so we can really keep that in the topic for the day. today's, and then on Sundays I'm going to slowly, as we start, expanding out there, trying to bring on different platform streamers and see why they chose the streaming platform that they did, what are the benefits of it, so we can start doing some outreach, breaching these bridges between YouTube and Instagram and Twitch and Twitter, and get more, because Twitch is, we need to breach that, because we're kind of on an island on our own. We've got to pull more unique viewers over, and get that content going. Alrighty, so with that, we will go ahead on to the next part. We have, again, you guys can easily click over on people's names, say that you need to mention them. But out of all of it, my favorite tool of this is, people are like, yo, what's going on? Why is this person saying fudge nuggets over and over? Well, you can click their name over here, you guys, and read every message they have ever sent in the chat. People don't use this enough. Like, you can do it even in, this is what I do. Oh, don't right click when you're in mod view. I just click the person's name, and typically, like, if you're not in mod view, it won't auto expand over here. It'll auto expand right in front, and then you can keep that on top and watch what they say if you need to keep an eye on it and you're questioning. Every time they type something new, it'll pop up in that screen. So if there's somebody on your radar, this can be used so much. Alrighty. You don't have to instantly time out. Like, you can take a look, and maybe, yes, you can look at that timestamp there, and then you go back up to that time and go, okay, who was saying what around that time? Was there a trigger? Was there something going on? Because in mod view, we do get to see everything, and they do allow us to see some of that back chat more than others. Okay. You can see how many messages as a total. So if they've only messaged 3 times, then it's one second. Sorry, I had a random package come in that I have. Oh, haha, my license plates are here for my new car. That's what it is. Sorry, my kids came to the door. You might see them every once in a while. Got 2 kiddos of my own. Sorry about that, guys. So we can use these tools to assess the situation and stop quick drawing. I see way too many mods out there quick drawing, timeouts, bans, and all of this. There's a step-by-step. Figure out what they're talking about. See if it's just a language barrier, and if they have consistent broken up English over and over. Like, are they talking in a different language occasionally at one point to somebody that came in with them on a raid, and they're just trying to hang on and need someone to interact with, and nobody's catching this? Like, take a look at this person. You can see how many times they've been timed out, or if they've been banned before. You can use this tool in so many different ways, okay? And then this button I hate. They should remove it forever. Ever. Ever. Because your mods can sometimes do this to you accidentally. This button, please, mods, keep your fingers off. Don't touch. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, unless you're... I wouldn't even say that. I would literally do everything in my power to try and get that stream turned off. But if, okay. I'm going to retract. Mods. This button, I wouldn't do. What I would do is if say there's a medical emergency with my streamer and he's down for the count, he fainted, or or they had to run off because their kid got hurt and we don't have an editor mod around to throw that raid somewhere, I would say a mod can do subscriber only chat and emote only chat because mods can still type, people can't. But you mods need to keep typing in chat yourself saying, sorry, stream will be right back, subscriber chat only until they return, medical emergency. Okay? Notifying them over and over and over. Like, even if you don't think someone is there, because people lurk. Um, Hey, Miss Yogurt. Yeah, so Miss Yogurt, I totally fucked my feet up last night. I totally, when I got home, dancing partner, yeah, I straight took a slice out of each side of my toes, while we were dancing at the club last night. That was great. I'm an idiot, but it was so worth it. And I love dancing with you, sweetheart. And good to see you here. I did make it home. So yeah, the subscriber only chat, Mossy Forest. Um, you can quickly turn that on, or emote only chat, or something to help control. I'd say you can do just emote only chat, but make sure as a mod you're spamming that chat like, yo, medical emergency, or yo, like this happened, yo, this happened, like whatever reason for you putting it in that, if it was an emergency need, um that's what I'd suggest doing. One of those two. Sorry, I keep swapping back to my page instead of here. But like, use that. That's the only time that the follow only chat or the subscriber only chat I feel should ever be used. Is like, I don't mind when Flossie DJ does it because she's on call dentist and she gets on call like emergency surgery or uh, items that she has to take care of, right? And to my knowledge, I think she streams really close to her dentist office or even at her dentist office, like upstairs or somewhere. So she just like puts on a pre-recording, but that's because her main followers asked for that and her community asked for that. They're like, no, don't end it, just go do it and then come back when you're done. So she has a couple pre-recorded mixes that she'll like pop on and they'll put it to follow only chat while she's gone, and they'll turn follow only chat off when she comes back. Because it's harder, and but the only thing that I would say is her mods need to be a little bit more, not to sound negative, I love her mods, they're sweethearts, I'm not saying that, just more, they need to turn that timer on that's like every 5 minutes saying, yo, she'll be right back, and kind of spamming it on chat a little bit more. I know people don't like spam, but that's a necessary spam. But the people that use follow only chat just to force people to follow, I'm sorry, I nah, you ain't my cup of tea. That's trying to force people to follow you, and people are going to follow you if they like what you give. How many follows you have does not matter. What does matter is the type of content that you have and the way you make your community feel. So reminding people every once in a while to follow or host is fine, but forcing people to follow, I think that's a cheese out move. So, and I'll be honest, I mod for 76 streamers. Um, Here, I think I can even show you guys real quick. And every single one of my mods, swords that I, or people that I mod for, no. Let's see what the number is today. Who knows? Sometimes I lose some, sometimes I gain some, and I don't even know. Um, I know I did have one. Oh, yep. Apparently, I've gained a couple. I'm at 79 mod swords. If you guys don't know what this is the mods lookup that is on my say hi page of my Discord. If you go up to the about me page on the top, I'll show you that in a little while. Um, And you can search your name, and how many people you mod for, what their partner status is. I've got a couple partners here that I do work with, um, four of them at this time. And at the top, it'll tell you how many partner swords you have, how many views or followers each of your streamer has. So it's a nice tool. All right. So again, it doesn't matter how many follows you have. Like there's some of these people that yes have a whole bunch of follows, but they don't have the viewers. So it really, really doesn't matter. And there's some people that have the viewers, or the viewers, but not many follows. It's because of the content they've been given and what they've provided to their community. Okay, so putting follow only chat on doesn't help you. Just like, look at this, for the amount of views that people have compared to the numbers of follows that they have. Okay, Cosmic Frequency has 787, but he's had multiple people view it, like way more than other people, right? He's more views than Shorty with more followers, right? So same here, and he's not a partner even though he should be. So your follow number doesn't matter. It matters about the connection that you're making with your community, and really, really is. Yeah, Charlton. Okay, that's the hard part. Once you've followed someone, I have not found a way yet, Charlton Gomez. Sorry, I keep doing that. I'll get your name right. I have not found a way for us to figure out if it's a follow only chat other than sending someone over there that doesn't follow them already. So if it's somebody that you don't regularly go to and you want to double check, tag one of your other mods and go, hey, I don't know if you're following this person, but can you go tell me if they're follow only chat? I was asked a question. Your mod should be more than welcome to do so. They should not talk back going, you shouldn't go to this streamer. Don't even think about it. They should go to that stream and check it's working together. Okay. So because I've come across that before when I've asked a mod, hey, can you go check to see if this is follow only? And they came back on, well, it doesn't matter. It's not a good stream, so you should send our streamer here. And I'm like, well, that's not what I'm asking. So I went to a different mod and went, hey, can you tell me if this is a follow only chat? And they came back going, yeah, no, it's not a follow only. I'm like, cool beans. So then I could continue. Like, you shouldn't butt heads with your mods. If there's somebody already being told by the streamer to find those raids, trust them. You can put a name in the hat, say, hey, if by any chance you're doing this, can you pop this name in the hat? But don't disregard what they're saying and try and make your thought better. Okay. That's only going to cause tension between mods, and I've seen it on a consistent basis. Alrighty. Yep, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Any questions, don't forget to pop them in chat. I am here to answer. And today, again, that topic is, what does this do? Basics 101 for a reason. Ask me a question about anything that you have here or the basics of modding in these screens, and I'll help you out, okay? So again, that's my gimmick. I'm on follower only chat. Streamers beware, your mods do have the ability to turn this on you. So if they feel like you're getting drunk, I've seen it. There's been some mods that'll go, ooh, he's in that moment, and they'll turn follow chat only on you. I'd suggest emote only and kind of just spam it going, yo, bye. But follow only does kind of dissuade people from coming in those moments that people may feel like this might not be the best first impression for you. So it'll prevent raids from coming when you're a belligerent drunk, and falling asleep or de-dressing. There was one time I was rated into a place and I kind of did wish they put follow only so we didn't go. And I got there and the man was de-dressing. He had already taken off his shirt. He was working on taking his pants off. And I don't know how much further because I went, bye, and dipped out. So, yeah, there's occasions where the follow only chat is necessary. Just because you see it once doesn't always mean that that's how they are every time. So don't ignore them next time, but don't add that follow until we figure out which. Okay. Um. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop sharing real quick. Have a message, and then I'll pop it back out. Um. Alrighty. And back to screen share. And boom, boom, boom. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Wrong place. So we're over here and so there are some points where I will accept the follow only chat, you know, warn us if there's some fucked up shit going on, please. That's okay. I don't want to come in on a naked drunk streamer because they've had too many drinks. And no, I'm not saying the name of that streamer because I have done forgot it and I don't think I'll ever go back to their stream. I had a follow on them already and I unfollowed that day. I'm not gonna lie. It was not my cup of tea. My pinky was not out. So also, you have over here blocked terms. So if you want to block a term, like oh, how is it stated when the bots do this? It's can I see this person's aha, I can. Oh, damn it. Oh. Are you oh, there we go. Aha, this right here. Big follows. Here is a tip and trick that can help you in the future. Copy and paste big follows, go down here and go, boom, big follows is now added to your block term. So guess what's going to happen every time that somebody types that word when the bots big follows? Can you guess what's going to happen? It's going to flag it in the automod queue and then you won't even see it in chat. Your people will never see it again. It'll get flagged for mods review. We can then say hells to the no and they'll never be back. Okay? So if you as a streamer have not done this, big follows is, yep, big follows is the way to type it. Yes, my DJ Dan, first impression is a lasting impression. Please put that big follows into your blocked terms, and it's a quick way. So if you see how they write it, sorry. I'm using his stream. So again, while I'm using his stream, if you please would give Ice a second tab for a follow if you have the availability, that would be great. He's amazing psytrance DJ in Germany. He does do his best to speak English for everyone and accepts all language people coming in. You might see chat going back and forth. Yeah, I've done that every single stream now. My stream jobs don't end. Um, so, you know, keep that in mind. 79 streamers. I don't ever have a moment. I'm modding while I'm at work, while I'm cooking for guests, while I'm doing night audit occasionally. I'm like, yo, ding, 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 ding. Oh, there was a raid. Let me go shout out raid. Da, 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 da. Ooh, do, 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 do. Ooh, do, 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 do. I'm dancing around to music all day long or watching video games and random stuff, okay? I don't think there's a single moment other than when I'm sleeping. Nope. Nope. Twitch is still even going when I'm sleeping. And I swear it has an auto mod mode of its own and it just takes over and does everything. So the funny fact about that, I'm going to show you something real quick on this mod lookup. Um so I'm going to show you on the mod lookup, you can look at the top swords um, of like how many swords they have and stuff like that, and the stats of everything. So I always love looking at this, like how many swords they have and everything, and seeing about where it is. So the moderators with the most swords on Twitch right now, based on swords, let's ignore Nightbot and Streamlabs. There's another bot. There's another bot. There's okay. I believe all of these ones are bots. Okay. There. Yep. Those ones are all bots. I don't know how many of these are, but like I'm not going for number one. Okay. But some of these, again, they do show the bots in this because they've been added. But you can go through and see who has the most swords. And no, I'm not trying to collect them. And then they have like they can tell you who has the most views of these, and like you can look at this. I've looked at it a couple times. Partner moderators and da 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 da. Okay, so yeah, like you can have fun with this lookup too. So keep that in mind. All right. I don't want him to shout me out while I'm live. I have more swords because I taught Milky. He has the 2 underscores now, right? Not just the one. Here, I'll show you. He's at 68. He's not too far behind. See? We have a lot of crossover. We've worked together quite a few times. He's got 3 partners. Yeah. So, yep, I have 79 and he has 68. I think that's more than 2, sweetheart. You mean 12? Or 11? 11? 68 to 79, isn't that 11 difference? Not 2? But yeah, no, Milky. Oh, 2 underscores. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, because I know I swore it was like 1 at once. But yeah, no. So I went over chatting with him and whatnot when we first came on. He was one of my first friends. that I made, and I pulled them around to different streams, and I'm like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, it was the beautiful wonders of Twitch, and we're just like, oh, but there's more, and there's more. And me and Milky went into a wormhole together, and we never came out. We still haven't come out. I'm hoping one of these times he's gonna come on to one of my mod talks, but I know he's a little bit more shy than me when it comes to that camera. So I've hung out in the virtual audiences with you guys a lot, so I was able to like get over some of it. This is still weird for me because I'm not one to be in front of a camera, which is why you see me kind of looking away and trying to act like it's kind of a more of a, you know, open format conversation, because that makes me more comfortable having that back and forth and not feeling like the limelight's on me, you know. So um Ice is actually streaming himself. It's not a party that he's streaming, but he's showing some cool visuals from a party, just so you know that that's what's going on there from one of the shows that he's went to. So we've got this step taken care of, where we have big follows now added. So that will be blocked. Permitted terms. If you want to pre-permit terms like fuck, shit, damn, ass, or whatever, pardon my language if your child's listening. I love you. I'm sorry. You can add those, okay? And as you permit words that are said in channels, like here's one that for some reason in all channels, if you have it, my name gets tagged by the auto mod quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Stream Elements doesn't always like that my name has ass in it. I've actually started a bot war because of this, and they don't like the crazy. Okay? Chaotica, no, you don't need a computer to be a great mod. It helps to have a computer to mod, but you don't have to have one to be. Okay? I wonder if I could find the picture of the bot war stream moments on my Discord. It was so long ago. It was a year ago. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to it. It was with Shinta and Fadi Bali. No, so Shinta and Tess Fisher back in the day had a back-to-back pool party, and it was that day that Twitch was just bonking out for everybody, you know? Because they had that massive update at the same time as the US had a cyber attack, and we had the conversion of T-Mobile with the, not Verizon, but the second cell company. And they did that conversion. Well, it had messed Twitch up massively, especially the Nightbot and its auto modding. So I was in Shinta and Body's stream, and they were having also other tech issues. So what had happened, God, the auto mod, anytime somebody would tag my name in chat to say hi to me, the auto mod would come in and go, hey, you can't use that language, delete their message and give them a warning. And a couple people almost got banned. And I'm like, you guys, sorry, you can't say my name. And I'd said hi to everybody, and I kind of played this as a joke. So it was a riot. Everybody in chat was having fun with it, right? So I was keeping everyone distracted from the tech issues that they were having with the mic, with Shinta and Tess while they figured that out. With every new person that came into chat, I'm like, yo, hi, how are you today? And then they go, at Crazy Cassie, I'm good, how are you? And it would delete their message, and they'd get told not to cuss. And they're like, I'm not cussing, what's going on? And I'm just like, yo, sorry, it's a joke. Nightbot's messing up. This is me telling you that. Like, so I used it as a fun thing. Like, they got tagged, and then it was an instant no. This is me letting you know, like, this is what's happening right now. Careful of the words that you're using. Because, like, it was flagging people's names that had any sort of curse word even in it. If it had ass in it, if it had butt in it, like all of that. It was hilarious. Like, it was massive glitch mode. So then I was like, fuck it. I want to go see what Shinta's commands are right now, right? Because I wanted to use some of her commands. And so I typed exclamation mark commands, just like you can in here, right? And when I did that, see how Nightbot isn't modded there in my stream, in my comments for you guys right here? Same thing over there for Shinta. Well, with Shinta, because Nightbot wasn't modded, it's not allowed to curse. Stream Elements can, because it has that mod sword. Okay? So when Nightbots did this, you see how Nightbot had that link removed so you guys can't see it? That right there? The 3 stars? Well, Nightbot tagged me like this. Stream Elements tagged me like this and gave me the commands. And then the auto mod came in, deleted Nightbot's message, and said, hey, you can't cuss in here. And actually warned the Nightbot not to cuss because it tagged my name. So we called it the Bot Wars. So every time the rest of that night that we had mic issues, or when it started raining and they had to transport all of their stuff from uh from outside to inside because they were trying to do the pool party and it rained out of nowhere, uh I was like, yo, who wants another bot war? Who wants another bot war? And I just type exclamation mark commands. And then the whole chat got together and were like, okay, how many different ways can we say the word ass without being censored by the bot? You know, so we were finding different ways. So you can use the German AS, the German A, and then type SS and you can get away with it. Because German A, the German A with an SS isn't actually an American ass, right? And Seeds, thank you for heading over there and giving some love while we're listening. So you can do simple things that if you know the the auto mod tends to take care of, you can add those terms if you want to allow them, so you have less work later for your mods. Like doing the word crazy, it does sometimes do that, so you can pop it in there and not worry about it. So, oh, I get to do this. I know he's streaming right now, but I will give him one. Thank you, Ice, for sending me that love. And most of my fam hadn't followed me yet because, you know, I swore up and down I wasn't going to stream, but then they all forced me to. So here's your thanks for the follow, love. I know you're not listening and you're streaming, but maybe later. Um, so with this, that's the block terms and the permitted terms. You can add and delete at will. Over here, say I want to remove it, I could delete it. I'll be fine. But as you see over here in chat, it does tell the streamer what you're doing. So don't go gung-ho and stuff like that, all right? Just keep it kind of basic. You can also, in here, we were kind of started touching base. Again, before you start touching this review request, please talk to your streamers. Ask them what they do with their redeems. Do they keep it to count, or do they need you to clear it out every stream? Like, literally asking them. You can't see it, so let me stop sharing so that I can share the correct screen since it's a pop out. Here you go. So this right here is what I was trying to show you. It will show you based off of the redeems. So you can go through and one by one, last month, how often does this get redeemed? So if it's a streamer that does that, they can see how often each of these are redeemed. What's the most used? change hairstyle, it looks like is his most. He's got a few other one, the isolation and stuff like that. And you can see how often. All right. Now, if it's a streamer that likes to clear these, then you as a mod, as you see them do these things, you go in. Like, for instance, I know he did my hair color, so I can mark this as complete. Okay. Then it uses those points of the people. Now, if your streamer tells you, hey, I can't do that, and you hear them say that out loud, say, got you, I'll go ahead and refund. Let the people in chat know that the mod's doing the work to help the streamer get those points back, because then maybe they can choose something else that stream. Come in here and reject. This right here, to answer your question just a little bit, Chaotica, you can't get to the redeems from your phone. So you can help with things, but you need to be very, very clear with your streamer of the things you can and can't do. Oh, hi, Big Time Turtle and DJ Mabel Music. Good to see you both. Hey, you guys, if you haven't given them a follow yet, the last few streams that they've stopped by, please do so. We love them 100%. Love, 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 love. Both good streamers. Big Time Turtle on the stream in the games and DJ Mabel Music on the tunes. Maybe you can get them at the same time and get some gaming and music dancing going. Um, yeah, no problem. Big Time Turtle, if you have any specific questions on this topic today, we are just going through that mod screen, the redemptions, adding terms. We've gone through quite a few things already. I don't mind repeating real quick since we are in the last like 45 minutes of the stream. We can get through some of this. You are fine, Chaotica. I'm here to help, and you know that. I love, love, love you guys. And I am here to pass on all of the information that I've learned and the best way that these tools help me, okay? So again, we are using Ice Theal's stream as our, let's get back to it, a mod view for the day. To be able to see what I'm talking about as we go through. So we are on that review request that's right here. You can pop it out. You can see them. You can help. And alrighty. Also, another fun part of this, we've gotten down with the basics of what you can do. Again, you can move stuff and say you don't want it in certain spots. You can swap it. You can make it. Oops. You can move it around. You can. Cassie, stop doing stuff that you're not supposed to. Do this one. There we go. There we go. So you can have it however you want. Each one of these are movable to wherever you want it. You can minimize, you can maximize. Let's see if I can speak right. You can review recent raids, the people that have come in and raided today. DJ Foddy gave him a raid, and all of that jazz, okay? But most of the stuff you can do from the main screen. So don't think that you can't. Oops, I totally forgot to post on my Discord that I was live today. Oh well, that's all right. I'm letting you guys know, though, as of Sunday, I'll probably be having my affiliate stream. I'm guessing I'm going to get that after this stream number 7 today. Because of all of you lovely people coming and supporting me and making me feel super, super, super loved. And I want to thank you guys for that. Thank you so much. I can't believe how many of you have come and stuck around for all of these talks. We're going to slowly dive more and deeper and deeper. I know it's been a slow roll these first few streams, but that's because I didn't want to skip any of that important beginning information, and I wanted to have these videos for anybody that may be joining us at later dates to be able to reference back at. All right. And same with all of you guys. Anybody that you may work with, any of your mods, anything like that, that you talk to and may need that help, don't forget Well, my stream kind of had failed. I lost it and then it came back because I accidentally hosted a streamer accidentally in Mod Mind while I was streaming. So I had to cut it off and then start it up again. Sorry, Donna. That's my fault. I love you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Hi, Moogie. I didn't see you come in. I'm so sorry. Give some love over to Moogie. She's amazing, amazing, amazing person. She's recently been joining us on the Seattle Sunday stream. So if you can send her some love, that would be fabulous. Promise you won't be disappointed when you head over there. Um, Love you, Donna. And if you missed anything, Donna, today we've really been diving into that mod view, what you can and can't do, and things to go forward and helping you prevent things. We'll kind of do a breakdown here shortly about some of those things. If you have any questions about mod view right now or anything like that, please feel free to ask. It's okay. We were using Ice Steel today in mod view. We did talk about where you can see what mods have done. So you can see who's blocked where we've raided before. So when you're telling people, where to raid, if you want to see the stuff that just your streamer says all the time, you can keep their chat open. If you want to see an individual person, like, does this person ever talk? No, that person's never talked ever. If and like, so you can do this, or Seeds of Life. Like, if I clicked on his name, I could see everything that he's saying. Like, you can use these things to further. Oh, so you can further better your communication with the viewers as well. Like, it can also remind you the last conversation, the last stream that you had with them. Like, yo, say Simon came in, you're like, dude, I swear last stream we said something and we were supposed to talk about it. What was it? You can go back and check, right? If you forget where they're from, you can click on their name and go, yo, have they ever said this? Oh shit. All right, there it is. They're from XYZ, right? All of their messages are there. You can also say, hey, this person has some broken up English. Maybe they don't speak English and that's why we're having these troubles, right? So you can message them and go, hey, do you need a translator, or are you okay? Or just pretty much use that to base how you respond to people, okay? Again, I don't believe in using follower only chat unless your streamer's drunk as hell getting naked, or, and you're wanting to prevent raids. Other than that, if there's like a medical emergency, I'd say pop it on emote only chat and have the mods spam your message every 5 minutes saying, yo, medical emergency, stream will be back, wasn't able to disconnect. Sorry. Like, warning people, okay? Um, but that's the mod's job. We're there as backup support in case anything goes wrong on the other end. We are in chat to take care of it, okay? We can also tell people where to go. Hey, this streamer said head to this stream until they're back. And you can drop a link in chat. The crew's hanging out over here. The crew's hanging out over here. And send them that way, That's why we're allowed to post tags. And then we were over here on the block terms, taught you guys how to add the big follows as a blocked term, so that it comes on over here to the auto mod queue and your mods can click going no or yes. I do the no or yes from chat. I rarely say in this stream, but also again, adding terms. I like the name Crazy because the auto mod likes, went through a whole story. You'll have to go back to the whole thing and listen to get the actual details. And again, asking your streamers before you touch their review queue how they use it. Do they use it to keep track of all of them, or do they want it cleared daily? And keeping an eye on those refunds that need to happen and reviewing recent raids in case you missed one. All right. So now we're going to go over to the other side of your mod view where we have these nifty little things. One is, of course, you get to know how long it's been live. Two, you have no excuse of not knowing who the other mods in your channel are. Right there, active mods. There are, in his stream right now, 10 of his 37 active mods that are somewhere in chat. I see Golden Noses talking. I saw Husam. I'm gonna say it wrong. I'm sorry if you're listening. Husamoli is talking, and I can see the ones that are talking, right? But I can also see the ones that are inactive. Who hasn't been there? Who's gonna be there? And maybe I can go, hey, I know this person's online. Maybe they can take over for me real quick while I run to the store, real quick while I have to help my kids with this. Like communicating with your mods. You can't say you don't know who mods because one, you're a mod on that channel. You should know. And two, you can click the sword and find out who does. Okay? So keep that in mind for this, okay? Real quick, let me get back. Oh, yeah, go ahead and look over. Oh, Lady Business, I missed you. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Lady Business is also a Moist Music ambassador and lovely, lovely, lovely lady. If you can, please send her some love. I promise you won't be disappointed. Amazing, amazing content. Amazing streamer. Please, please, please. Okay. Real quick, Seeds of Life, random question. How would you approach a streamer to mod their stream? Okay, I did kind of talk about this in Twitch Etiquette 101. Um, Seeds of Life. On the personal hand, I don't ask to mod people. I will say, hey, if I see a streamer that has no mods, like multiple times that I've been there and whatnot, I'll kind of send a message going, hey, if you ever need help on the mod front, like let me know. Either me or one of the mods that I know could probably help you. But other than that, if a mod needs help and they feel like you are a part of the community and you have established yourself as a part of the community, they will ask you if you have offered your help, if you have been there and you have been doing a supporter. Like, you have to be there. Don't just start coming to streams and ask, yo, can I mod for you? No. Again, collecting mod swords doesn't matter even to me. I help people mess with their stream elements without having a mod sword or a VIP. All right? I am Roger that. I have helped him with his commands, his stream elements a couple times. He's called me going, hey, yo, Cassie, I know you know how to do this. What about XYZ? Can we do this? And I'm like, yo, totally. Let me show you. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, cool. Thanks. And go about our business. I come into his streams. I hide out there. He knows I do. I don't need a mod. I don't need a VIP, but I did the right thing helping them. And if he does need a mod or a VIP later, he knows he can ask, right? They know I'm there to help, but I'm not going to force them to keep my view to mod me. I'm not going to say, hey, can you mod me? It is the streamer's choice, and you don't want to corner a streamer. The last thing that they like is to be cornered and asked to be given, like someone asking them for a mod sword, right? You know, asking for a privilege that you may have not yet like earned that privilege, you know? But they don't want to tell you and they're watching you, but it's not there. Roger and I were in contact yesterday about how he wants his stream. I love the communication with him. It's important to me. Yeah, and I've actually gotten on. I'm like, dude, talk to your freaking mods. Like, I can help you. But like, come on now. You gotta people talk to your mods. Like, your biggest tool, so many streamers don't use. They're like, oh, I'll mod you. You're just there for fucking chat. Nah, they're your mods. Treat them like mods are more of like, especially with the music side of Twitch, we are more agents than anything. Like, we business management and agents because we can help you with so much more. Your commands, your chat, finding raids, finding people to come in and raid you, getting your name into raid trains. Like, if we hear about one going, yo, I have a name that might help you with that. Like, yo, it'll fit perfect with your genre. Like, don't throw in random names. You'll never be trusted. But like, if somebody says they're doing this cool EDM open deck style, like I'm gonna go, dude, you need Tycho Bay, you need Roger that, you need DJ Norm, you need It's DJ Booters, you need Bean BPM, you need this person, you need that, like DJ Mix, you need this person. Like I'll go, no, these are the people that'll fit that style. But if you're looking for psytrance, yo, you need Ice Steel, you need Ty Chiller, you need DJ Foddy, you need Psy Mill. Like I'm going to tell people based on the genre or style of Raid Train, these are the ones, like, right? Awesome Opossum, you mentioned a an editor being able to raid. Is that only in mod view? I was told I'm an editor in a shared channel where the owner was not present and I was not able to raid. It should work in the PC as long as they actually have you set up in Twitch dashboard as an editor and Stream Elements dashboard as an editor. I believe it has to be both. I haven't had to use that yet. But I do know others that have used it, and that special Twitch backdoor dashboard giving you a full editor mode is very important for that. Um, and you might need to be in mod view, but I haven't used it. I just that was the information that was given to me. Sorry for taking so long to get into that. Um, love you, lady business. Oh, thank you, Mabel Music. Because I love you guys so much. I gotta give it. All of you are like my fucking sweetest people, and I love seeing your faces everywhere. And you just make me happy. So you put a smile on my face, I'm going to give you all the loves. Yeah, seeds. I completely understand that question. Again, most of the people that'll ask you are those that are pushy and are just trying to collect swords. I'd keep an eye on them and say, "Yo, I'll keep you in my mind for that. Thank you very much." And then just watch what they do. But not just in your chat. Again, 101 Twitch etiquette. Go take a look if you haven't yet. My first stream that I ever did kind of gives you a good breakdown of it. Like sorry, these first few are going to be very important, especially like in the future with any of you guys that are going to stream. Go through them so you can also learn to choose the right mod. Okay, it's not just these streams aren't just for mods, they're for streamers too, so that you guys can realize there's good and bad mods out there. There are mods out there that I have had freaking reports about because of my mods come together. People are like, Cassie, what do you think about people doing this? Cassie, I've just came across mods doing this. What would you say I should do? Cassie, I've got mods doing this. So like I've had to put out a lot of fires over the course of the last 6 months since my mods come together Discord was made, between mods and streamers alike. Okay. And like there's some mods out there that they're just getting mod swords because they're sending nudes to streamers. I'm sorry. I was asked, yo, Cassie, would you mod for that streamer? I'm like, no, I would probably turn my sword in if they are modding someone just so that they can get selfies. That is demeaning and retarded. And that person brings no value other than to your dick or to your pussy or whatever. If it's a man or a female, da da da, I don't care. That person is bringing no assistance. And then I found out that person that they modded for like sending news was literally banning people that they just didn't like. They got the mod sword just to get rid of people in chat that they disliked. And that's not okay. Okay. I choose not to even go to those streams. If this streamer knows about this, like hell's to the no. That person went on my unfollow quickly because like I talked to that streamer and I'm like, yo, the fuck? Like these are the reports I'm getting from your mods. Like it's causing tension other places. Like, can you hold the phone on this shit? And they were like, well, I like this and, she's cute, so I don't mind dealing with it, da 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 da. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm not going to be back to your stream if you're choosing pussy over a good content and good mods. Like, peace out, right? So be careful with the mods that you choose. There's not all good ones. There's some that go out there and they seem like the coolest fucking person out there. They're the sweetest in chat, but they're quickest to take things into their own account and start banning people just because they had a problem with them in one stream. Like, there's so many different things, okay? Do, 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 do. Let me see. Here. I want to catch up on some chat. I had to pause it for a second. Yes, please. And enjoy the lurk, DJ Mabel music. Love you, sweetheart. Let me see. What's your question, Big Time Turtle? I have a question. I'm not sure if you can help me. It's more on the category of streaming. Is it true that you can categorize your stream as just chatting if majority of your stream is your cam with a game in a small square? Yeah, if you're whatever the primary is, you can name your stream whatever you want. If you are primarily just chatting with just a little gaming, then yes, you could. But the just chatting side doesn't get as much views, I'd say, as the gaming side, but at the same time it's kind of hard because the game side in certain genres are like super over saturated, you know? So whether you want to or not, that's a different choice. You'd probably want to kind of like look at those analytics and try it a couple times. Um, if you can, yes, you can. To answer that question. And again, if you guys ever want to keep up with some of the streams that I go in, because I haven't said this in a while, you can find it in my socials. With my link tree, you can find me everywhere. Also, this Seattle Sunday Raid Train streams Raid Train that happens every Sunday for 24 hours total. You've got the Wednesday at the Therapy, which rumor has it they might be extending to Friday as well. Rave Not Riot, you've got Tuesday and Thursday, and then Moist Music Collective throughout the week randomly, but they also have their Tuesday Trance Takeover. And then our lovely Tara Lee joins us every once in a while, so don't forget to give her some love. She is my first mod trying to learn. She'll get there. We're going to be teaching her as these weeks go through. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please press that follow and host button anytime that you're in a stream and you love them, because that tells everybody else where the party is. And if you want to get to know just a little bit about me, there was that recent article. It has been posted on my Twitter and my Facebook. And you can also find it in chat here and there. And if you have anybody that needs to remember what Twitch etiquette is, we got that link for you. You can hit me up anytime. And again, we've just been going over about the what does this do? The basic of the 101. So again, we were over here at active mods. You can see 9 of 37 are now active, and you can see who you can possibly message because they're around going, hey, can you take over? I'll be right back. So there should be no reason why, even if there is no even if there is no mod talking or Discord section that they have for mods, you still can contact them. That's on you if you want to be a team player or not. Here's your activity feed. It tells you who has done what. We've got the follows, the hosts, me hosting during my own stream, fucking up my stream, Foddies, the bits, the everything. We can see this just like they can, okay? So you can always keep an eye on what's going on over here. Isolation being redeemed, raids from people, cheers, bits, all of that jazz right here with the activity feed section. You also have all of your whispers that are here when people want to whisper. Like, I think I just got one from someone, or your face is showing because I love you, Big Time Turtle. You can also come over here. Here's a quick way to see that review request. It's tiny. I don't like the small. I like popping it out. You can also look at unban requests. So say we've banned someone. If they want to be unbanned, they can send requests here. Don't just unban people. If you see an unban request, ask the other mods why this person was banned in the first place and see if it's okay before you do so, okay? Because some of them are assholes that just want to come back in and fuck shit up. Let's be nice. Alrighty, sorry. So very squishy fox right there. If you haven't sent her a follow, she's amazing. Um, she makes amazing flyers as well on contract as well. She's a game streamer on Twitch. She's fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So next thing we go to is we're going over here. You've got your predictions. So if you ever have any of those like weird predictions that you see people popping up, this is where the mods get to do it. We can start predictions over here. Um, like what do you think the BPM's at? Or and then everybody except for mods can participate. It's so weird. So we're gonna go over here onto the next part. Sorry that I'm wait. That's a new sword. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I still had that one. He's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart. Huh. I almost didn't even remember who my own sword was. All right, so oh, Yogurt Bazooka's on. That's a sweetheart. So you in mod stream. Sorry, ADHD brain needs to uh uh um we've got it shows us who's live, so you can always see who you mod for that's live and then go down and see the rest of the people. Okay, so if you are trying to look for the people you mod for a raid target, you can see them here, but I don't like sending them on a consistent basis all over just to the people that I mod. I like spreading it out so people aren't thinking, because I used to think it before I was a mod. um when a mod would drop us in another channel, or like we'd raid somewhere where like that mod was also mod, I was like, oh, we're just coming here because they're a mod and they're like in with it, right? That was before I was a mod. That was before I was mod. Okay, okay, don't get mad at me. I was like, these mods, they just control everything, don't they just freaking drop us where they mod and they don't want to find anywhere new. Aren't they ever gonna send someone somewhere new? Rah, rah, rah. And that was the shit that I talked to my head before I was a mod. Now as a mod, I kind of like understand it every once in a while. Like you raid the people that you mod, and sometimes you don't, and there's that balance, right? So uh you can see also if say there's somebody that you're trying to keep an eye on, waiting for them to go live, like DJ Mixie that's coming on because he starts at noon Thursdays. um Yogurt Bazooka and whatnot, you can keep an eye here too. Okay, so that's a good side view to do so. Um, so next part, let's see. Hey, there's our lovely, lovely girl. Very, I just got done shouting you out while you were in the other stream, pointing out your name. I love you, very squishy. She is the queen of Curva, and I can't say it right, but love you. She's a sweetheart. If you haven't seen her already, please, please, please go give her some love. Very squishy fox. Oh, DJ Celebra, welcome in, sweetheart. It is good to see you as well. Oh, thank you. All of the fams showing up yet again. Mwah. Love you. Alrighty. What was I at? Okay. Good to see you. Thank you very much. We're just in the middle of behind the scenes doing uh how-tos, what each of these buttons do, and if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Or if you have a question that you think might be on someone else's mind that you had when you first started messing with this, pop it in chat and I can answer it for everybody, because bet you anything, people don't realize they have a question until afterwards, which is fine. You can drop it in my Discord. If you haven't joined already, let me go ahead and do so. We'll give you guys a nice little invite here. Edit that link so that it does not run out. Ouch, my phone was loud. Love you, love you, love you. There you go. Again, the link for that. Alrighty, so we are again talking about mod view. We went over here. You can see what other mods have added or denied with the block terms, permitted terms, who your streamer has raided so that you don't duplicate a raid the same day the next week or in that same week, so you can spread that love. And remember the terms that are banned. We've went over a few reasons why to use emote only chat or follow only chats, how to click on people, see what their messages are, check to see if it's broken English before you start timing out and banning, like we went over with our Twitch etiquette 101. Going through the chat, the auto mod queue, where it holds any of those messages that are potential for deleting because they have those potential negative words that your auto mod holds until a regular mod says yes. Then, of course, you've got over here your mod actions with each of the channels that are live, and it puts anybody that you mod for at the top. Then you've got your whispers, your review queue here, but I prefer the pop outs. Your unban requests, don't unban until you've talked to your team. Activity feed, being able to see who's followed, who's not, who's tipped, who's chosen one of your redeems, so on and so forth, how long they've been going live, and again, right here, finding those other people that mod with you. So if you have to walk away, being able to tag someone that can take over. Don't just leave your streamer alone. Try and find someone. And if you really can't, and it's only a couple viewers, talk to them. All right. Talk to them majorly, and we'll be able to help them out a lot better there. Okay. So keep those conversations going. Omega, another one of our Seattle Sunday stream residents that comes and joins us, and Therapy Wednesdays joins us on those as well. If you can, please give them a follow. Amazing, amazing, amazing friend and streamer. All of these people in here, again, all of the loves, all of the highs, and we love you. Alrighty, so we've got about 15 minutes left of stream before I end up rating someone. So if you can, keep an eye out. Oops, looks like I'm getting a little message from my Miss Yogurts. Oh, yes, join Discord and go ahead and share it with your mods, okay? Just make sure that your mods understand when they join to read the rules, and then message me of who they're coming from, who they mod for, what they stream, like the rules state. Like literally read the rules and ping me so I can get them their permissions, or else they'll just sit in there and be able to view shit and never be able to post. Because that's how I did it. I'm in control one by one. There are no bots controlling that Discord. I want that to be a full community where we actually work together. And if they can't complete the first step of reading the rules and pinging me, then they are not a mod to be in the store. I'm sorry, that's how I'm working it. And that's why you see names that are white in that Discord, is because they chose not to take full advantage of that. Oop, why did my computer just do that? 1 second. Oh, I messed with my camera. Sorry, guys. Let me fix my camera. Apparently I'm having tech issues. I'm back. Woohoo. I accidentally kicked my cord. Sorry, guys. So we'll just say, I am my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. I don't sing. It's okay. All right. Um, hey, I have fun with these, and this is another thing that you'll get to see. When I'm in virtual audience, I don't just sit here seeing myself. I entertain people by sometimes turning into Smurfs. Sometimes I have cats on my hands. Sometimes I'm totally in the TARDIS. Or I'm playing with it. Oh, I can't. This one's not working today. Sadness. Some of my new ones aren't. And I get to give good happy birthdays occasionally to people. Sometimes there's multiple of me. Sometimes I'm super dizzy. Sometimes I'm an avocado. You never know until you find me in those virtual audiences and see where I dance up next. So if you haven't found that snap camera, you can use it in your stream simpler than you thought. Hit me up if you ever want to know. Oh yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite. I love having fun with that. Alrighty. So does oh, you want to know actually my favorite? My favorite. I'm a DJ Pineapple, get that beat going on. I'm a DJ Pineapple, get that beat going on. So I have way too much. Don't let my ADHD brain go into snap camera, y'all. We'll be here for another hour with me just rotating. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'll give you guys one that everybody tells me I'm not allowed to do, and I throw it on. Let's see if it works today because I had an update and like half the update didn't work. Are you ready to see my other twin chat? I gotta get a one in chat if you want to see my other twin. Oh, come on, load. Please, please, please. Don't freeze out on me. Oh no, it's only half loaded. It's not doing it. Oh no. Ah, Damsy, my other twin isn't working. Ah, oh no, you're gonna hate me. Oh. Okay, well I have a picture of it. Then I will show you because I actually went all out. I'll show you. I know my other twin is shy, and I'm surprised because oh my goodness, like with how many times I've used that accidentally because it was a hotkey for me. It was hilarious. Let me see pictures. Cassie snap camera because I take a lot of snap camera pictures. Where is my other twin? A few of you guys have seen him a couple times. So let's screen share. Okay, guys. Share, share. You want to see my other twin? There's my other twin. Right? Right. The one time that I wanted it to work, because literally for weeks on end, I had it as a hotkey that I couldn't figure out. So I'd be talking to people in Discord, and all of a sudden, this would show up. And this is what they'd see. And they're like, Cassie, what the fuck just happened? And I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? And I look at myself, I'm like, yo, oops. That's what I get for making it Control C. My other team over and over. So beware of your hotkeys, guys. Now you've seen my other twin. Oh, oh, hello. Can you catch me up with info? Will help. Hey, 80. Oh, do. What info would you like? So today we are wrapping up the last about it looks like 10 minutes here. Yeah, awesome opossum. That's what everybody says. What's up, Mr. Kessie? So we've been talking about what does this do? Basics of the 101, and we were kind of going over that mod screen here. So I do leave my VODs up so you can go back and check. But is there anything like specific that you want to know about today's topic? Please go ahead and pop it in chat and I can go ahead and go over that. Today, we really dived into the basics of what each of these things can do for you and the different ways they can be used. So if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask. 80 Schick, I think that's how you say your name. I'm sorry. I saw it, but I was laughing at my other twin for a second. Um so sorry about that. So again, we've been using Icetheal to listen to and show the stream of while we're doing this. So if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in. Um and I can go ahead and go over that. Other than that, we may end up rating in about 10 minutes. But I did want to kind of go over 80s chick. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry about that pronunciation. Thank you for the correction, 80s chick. I couldn't tell, like, I wanted to say 80s chick, but I didn't know if it was because of the language difference that you had it as the SCH. Mods view. So we're kind of just discussing the mods view of Twitch where everything is one-on-one. Hey, hey, welcome in, welcome in. KGB DJ, welcome in, and 100% Mexican. Good to see you, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, yes, I love being cute and fancy. That is great. I love how you did your name there. That is amazing. It works out well. Now that my brain sees it, it sees it. I'm also partially dyslexic, so like it takes me a moment sometimes. And I didn't realize how hard it was to say everybody's names until I was put on the spotlight. So let me go back into my screen sharing for you. And I'm going to just kind of do one last summary of what we were talking about. Um, of course, on the mod stream, we went over, hey, this is how long the streamer's been live. Down here shows you who all the active mods are that you need to work with. Or that if you need to step away, you can tag and go, hey, I need you to watch chat. I need to go deal with this. So somebody's always there for your streamer. Here's where your activity feed is that shows you who has followed, who has biddies that were subs, or the redemptions that are done, how long ago it happened, who did it, and whatnot. Your own personal whispers on the side. And down here, you have the rewards requests and queue, which I prefer the pop out over here. See how it has the pop out, opens up into a nice big window instead of something tiny my eyes can't see. Our predictions are over here where your mods can start predictions of whether it's, hey, which BPM are we at? What do you think? Or simple things like that. We also have the unban request, which if you're going to be using this, please make sure do not unban somebody unless you've gotten permission from the streamer, to make sure that it wasn't for a larger reason than just saying fuck this shit in chat, you know? Maybe that was taken out of context. Ooh, my rock star went down the wrong hoop. Woohoo! Maybe that was taken out of context and they were happy, but they were in a frustrated mood, so it came out wrong. Down here, you can see the other channels that you mod for, who's live, doing what. You can edit your mod view here of what you want. You can lock the layout, turn it to dot, add or remove widgets at will. Which I guess we didn't go over, but you know, C8 more. These are the different widgets you can have, which I pretty much add them all. And you can drag and drop these to where you want them. keeping chat large, videos, da 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 da. They can go anywhere. Okay, just like this, I could have it mods queues there, permitteds there, so on and so forth. Um, Sorry, mod me wants to do shit. Um, then over here, you can see, of course, as we just said, the other places that you mod for, plus all the other live streams and what they're doing. You can edit mod view, what's new, and the feedback kind of gives you little information. You can watch tutorials and learn a little bit more. And the button down here, go back to the channel page. Over here, you can see what terms were permitted, where your streamer has raided in the past, every single raid that they've done, so that you don't duplicate it on the same day of the week or, that same week. On your chat, you can see the messages people have stated, scroll through. Again, I'm just doing